Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw goes to third.
Yo, what the frick?
He may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat. And he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yo. What is...
What's good?
Brantley.
Yeah, you changed your thing. You changed...
Still standing at second. Two gone now.
What?
There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in.
Here, let me read it. What up, bro?
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First.
See you later.
Left fielder, Kyle
watch me hit the ball, bro.
Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time to check out Joe Madden's line to Cubbies up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a perfection.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Hayward has a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base.
Up on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now is John Jay. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over.
Well, I only thought I only had 2 outs. Well, I mean,
digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
That's a strike.
First pitch hack. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo scoops it up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Jake Arrieta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Come on, Chris.
Now batting. Third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there he goes towards second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the move again from first.
No.
And a step off.
Go! What are you
Base running
doing?
there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, Anthony Rizzo, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Mom, have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Off the LED board and gone.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time.
Up next
that
for the
is
Cubs,
one costly decision.
Here's Addison Russell. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 2-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Throw over to third. And the runner back in standing. And he'll look over to third here once more, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they must really think something's up. Another throw to third. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
No.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
As a look, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 6 and the Indians 2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Carlos Frias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 77.
John Jay will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wood. Under it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ramirez.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the fourth hitter he...
Your attention,
On his
please.
way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping up to the plate, Carl Edwards Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a line drive, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Montero.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the windup, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall on the move. He tracks it down and...
Bye, guys.